Navean, I,
Uh-huh.
I, I don't know anymore, Navean. I don't know what's going on.
All right, so this is a game 2 script with a hilarious title given with the demons. This is called Surf and Turf by Stickmen. Literally, we picked this because it's a really funny name. The demons are Nodashi, which is your surf, and a Lord of Typhon, which is your turf. Very funny choice.
Yeah. Every time storyteller reads a script, they have to ask themselves, do I want the calamari or do I want the steak tonight?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I have definitely picked scripts for this stream before, like specifically just because the titles were funny. The one that I remember in particular was Baby Giraffe on roller skates. It just made such a funny image in my head. I was like, we absolutely have to, we have to run this script. And I think that's kind of what happened here, yeah?
The demon's neighbors will either be evil or poisoned.
True. All right, so let's go ahead and get a setup ready.
I mean, the first question is, squid or steak?
That is the first question. I love the squid as a demon, but I do not like seafood. I would choose beef over octopus every day. Actually, is the Nodashi an octopus or a squid? I think that this certainly looks more like an octopus, but let's all weigh in, octopus or squid. You know what? I'll start a poll in chat. Super fast poll. It's only for 1 minute. Get your votes in.
Is this going to affect which one we use?
No. I'm just interested in how many people think that it's a squid versus an octopus. Yeah, you know, I think chat might be onto something. Legs like an octopus, vibe like a squid. I think I tried calamari like once. I knew I wouldn't like it because I've never liked seafood. But you know, I'm a person who's usually up for trying something at least once just to see. And yeah, didn't like it. Unsurprising. 79% say octopus. I believe that's what it's meant to be, but for some reason squid just like rolls off the tongue better.
I was searching for a script that contained Lord of Typhon to potentially give it a redemption run after it seemed to be caught out a lot on release, so...
Okay.
You want to do Lord of Typhon?
Yeah, sure.
I'd be fine with Marionette and Poisoner. Obviously, wouldn't put Marionette in the bag. Scarlet Woman is the last one, since we just did a Goblin.
Well, we can't put anything in the bag because it's Lord of Typhon.
Yeah, but, I mean, we'll eventually assign one.
But yeah, we can assign. Sure.
Barber Mutant, fine. We could add another outsider. If we wanted.
Yeah, let's throw a recluse in.
Sure. I mean, we could have a balloonist too, just so. Like.
Oh, that's true.
The count is what it is. Basically.
Yeah, I mean, Lord of Typhon just makes it arbitrary, no matter what. But...
Do we want to switch any of the defaults? I guess we have to add one more.
Oh, yeah, for some reason it randomized only 11.
Cannibal?
That's weird. Okay, let's put in a cannibal.
Do you want a snake charmer or do we want a fisherman?
We'll leave fish and seamstress. You know, let's get rid of snake charmer.
Okay.
Let's put in a town crier. And maybe a raven keeper, and we'll take out one of either knight or steward. Which one do you think?
Let's leave steward.
Okay.
I'm fine with those.
Okay. So, we do have a mutant that is going to become a minion.
They could become the marionette, which is funny, but maybe that's less helpful than the marionette seamstress.
I think
maybe
so, too.
Maybe it's slightly less helpful. Do we want to let Mia be good?
That's a good question. Well, what's funny is we could keep Mia good, and then... Oh, but Hallow's just a recluse, so if Squid just checks Mia Hallow on the, like, Mia Hallow meta, then
It won't do anything.
it wouldn't matter anyway.
Do we want a spy or a poisoner?
I want a poisoner.
Okay, Malshon, poisoner, Civ, Scarlet.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I think that sounds good. And then we can give General...
So I wanted the end person to be Scarlet. It's like, I don't know if I want to make me a Scarlet by storyteller choice after they pulled Deep-End.
Yeah. What do we want to give for our third bluff? I've got General, Snake Charmer. Do we want to go with... Okay, Savant. Okay. I was just wondering if we wanted to maybe give another outsider bluff there, but
Nah, we
fine.
put 3 in. I don't think we need another one.
Well, one of them became a minion, but...
That's Malshon can bluff Mutant.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
The minions can keep their scene tokens as bluffs.
Yeah, that's fair. Or pass something onto the demon. We actually don't need to make somebody an outsider because of the balloonist.
Balloonist is optional these days anyway.
Yeah, they changed the balloonist wording to be +0 to +1.
Also, Lord of Typhon is plus question mark to minus question mark.
And yeah, Lord of Typhon makes the outsider count kind of like arbitrary regardless. So it's sort of the intention there is for it to just overwrite other setup ability stuff. Since things can't be chosen until after the tokens go out. Cool. Hannah's next to a recluse, so that's a 1, right?
Of course. What else would it be?
Duh, obviously. Who do we want to show to our steward?
Salaban?
Sure.
Town Crier seems pretty useful this game. Back him up a little bit.
Yeah. I think that's good. What about showing the demon first to the balloonist? What do we think?
I have no problems with it.
Me neither. People like to meta, it doesn't happen, but I like to do it specifically because people meta that. But also they have a Scarlet Woman anyway, so even if somebody were to like
yeah, I mean, Civ can be the
correctly
one
guess
never
into
seen
it.
by a balloonist instead
Yeah.
of Seller, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think my problem with balloonist is always when to show outsiders, because showing outsider in the middle is just like fuck 3 days of information.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, you can show Malashine and my bluff outsider, but it's not enough.
Right. Could do that.
Shrug.
I like showing Malashon second as a plan. I think that sounds like a good
Here's
plan.
your Lord of Typhon line. Balloonist, there you go.
Yeah, I mean... We can also do that again, sort of, with, like, Sports and Math Blade, right?
Sure.
To put 2 people in a row. And then
I
we
mean,
could
that
do...
would be old balloonist info.
It would be.
I'm fine with doing old balloonist
Which is
info.
fine, yeah. Recluse makes showing outsider more fun. I don't know, I still think Recluse just generally feels weird bad with
It's an
balloonist,
outsider.
but
But they're already registering to an empath. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fine.
yeah. So, it's fine. Okay. I think that's all the decisions that we need to make.
I think I agree.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to actually change these back because they need to get dealt out.
Right.
Yep, so that was a mutant and fisherman.
Yes.
Where are you, fisherman? There you are. Oh, almost forgot. Let's make a custom note so I don't forget what they were changing into. There we go. At least Squid's token never had to change, so. Alright, cool. Looks like everybody's here and everybody's sat, so let's go ahead and get them started. Hello!
Oh, hello.
Alright. Say hi to chat, and then say goodnight to chat.
Hello.
Night chat.
Hello, good night.
Good
night, chat.
Good night, chat.
Good night, chat. Good luck, have fun.
Alright, let me get these sent out. There we go. Tokens have been sent. Alright, Smalshan is going to be the poisoner. And Civ, the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
And we need to remember to actually inform them of this.
We can do that.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, let's just go ahead
yes,
and
so
go
do
to them
it.
first. Hello.
You might be asking yourself,
Hello.
what are we doing here?
Okay, what are you doing here?
We're here to tell you that you need to change your token to a poisoner. You're evil.
Oh, fun.
Your fellow minion is Civ, and your demon is Cellar.
Okay, thank you very much.
And we'll just grab your poison while we're here.
Let's see. I will poison. I'll poison Shade.
Poisoning Shade. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you
Hello.
Hello.
You might be wondering what we're doing
We
here.
have free fisherman advice for you.
I am.
Your fisherman advice is that you should turn your token into the Scarlet Woman. You're evil.
Oh, that's excellent. I love that.
Your fellow minion is Malachon. Your demon is Cellar.
Okay. Malachon's minion, Seller's the demon, and it would be 3 minions, so Squid's a marionette. Perfect.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
Thank
Bye.
you.
And up to Cellar. Hello.
Hello.
Have you been the Lord of Typhon yet?
Nope.
Ooh,
Not
fun.
once.
All right. Well, you get an extra minion out of this. So your minions are, of course, in a line with you. They are Squid, Malachon, and Civ.
Yep.
Squid is specifically your marionette.
If I'm not wrong about this, they started as townsfolk or outsiders as well, right? And then they got turned into minions.
Yes. So they would have been
right.
dealt an outsider or a townsfolk token, and then we would have gone to them and said, change your token to this, you are evil, with the exception of your marionette.
Of course, of course. Oh, that's funny.
All right, and your bluffs are General, Snake Charmer, and Savant.
Okay.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
I will try my best.
No, it's just you.
All right, so we have a Poison Steward. Hooray!
I think we could take the evil team pretty far by showing Civ. It's like, it's Lord of Typhon, so Civ won't be caught out without a bluff and make it look weird, so Civ can just claim fisherman.
I think Civ is a great choice here.
Yep, it puts the Scarlet Woman in some kind of information, so it's not like find somebody with no pings on them.
Yeah, I think Civ is definitely a really good, solid choice here. The only other one I would consider is potentially Squid, but it would sort of depend on who Squid picks, right?
Yeah, I would also have considered Squid. I think because the minions aren't going to be shady because they saw tokens. Well, Malachon might be shady and I claim Mutant later, but you know.
That's true.
Not Civ.
Yeah. Okay, so we're still gonna show Cellar to Ori. So Ori, Hannah gets a 1. Squid gets to decide if he would
Yeah,
like
do we
use
want to
the
just
ability.
see what Squid does and then consider if we...
Yeah, we'll see what Squid does, and then we'll think about it a little bit more, but it'll probably end up staying the same, but we can find out. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
Sure. Why not? Let's use it.
Okay, please choose 2 players.
I would like to choose Mia and Cellar, please.
Mia and Cellar. Yes,
All right. Thank you very much.
you're very welcome. Oh, the Jinn would have just been up because there are jinxes on the script. The jinxes between Marionette and Balloonist. So.
I think Squid made the choice most likely to generate a yes on the script.
That's true, yeah.
I think we stick with Civ.
Yeah, I think Civ's still a great choice. Alright. Let's start visiting our other info stuff. Hello.
Hello.
You learned that one of your neighbors is evil.
Noted. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hello.
We are pointing at cellar.
Okie dokie.
Hey, bye.
Hello.
Hello. We're gonna point you at Civ.
Civ, alrighty. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Alright. I think that is everybody that we needed to visit tonight, right?
Imagine not having a couple of Savanto info tonight. How dreadfully boring.
Indeed. I mean, I definitely do feel better running Savant when I'm running it with you, because I think you're better at it than I am. I know I've been storytelling for like a really long time, and I've storytold many games, but I'm still intimidated by Savant, and I still struggle with it some.
It might be a little harder in a Lord of Typhon game than usual, because, like, if you point at one evil, you might be pointing at a bunch of evil.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I think Nodashi is a really fun pair with Lord of Typhon, though.
No, I really like the script concept. I think it's
Yeah.
It's not only funny. I think it's cool.
Yeah, and it's just got like a funny name on top of it, which is just great. Like, there's definitely a point where I might think a script name is funny, and then I would look at the script and be like, oh no, this is like too janky and it's not actually playable. I appreciate the name, but pass.
Mm-hmm.
That is a potential to happen, but that's not what happened here, because I looked at the script and I was like, oh yeah, this actually is a solid script. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and wake them up. And yeah, I will go over the Marionette Balloonist Jinx, which has actually changed to accommodate the fact that the Balloonist is no longer a definite +1. So it's now that if the Marionette thinks they are the Balloonist, they might have added.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody. So yes, to go over the singular Jinx on this script, it is between the Marionette and the Balloonist. So the Jinx has been updated to accommodate the fact that the Balloonist has changed to +0 to +1 outsider. It is now that if the Marionette thinks that they are the Balloonist, an outsider might have been added. Other than that, you know, it's just per usual here in town, where I have been given a gun. I have shot Mullibok with it. This time, the demon decided, though, that I also needed to go. I'm very miffed about the fact that my services of killing Mullibok were not considered good enough. It was very rude of the demon to then kill me. So I would like you all to avenge me. Good luck.
Let's do it.
Who wants to chat?
Tell me the truth this time.
Sure, why not? I'm the recluse.
Okay. Sure. I'm the Raven Keeper.
Cool, let's roll swap.
TB ass rolls.
I was planning to claim Raven Keeper to pretty much everyone.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna believe you, and if I end up dead night 1, I'm gonna accuse the shit out of you.
Okay.
I'm the savant. I don't really know
your gambas.
how well hidden this
You
role
get your
is
gambas up.
going to be or supposed to be. I do visit the storyteller every day. I guess it could be pretty obvious after a few days, but
Make it a little shorter since I forgot to put it up during night 1.
I'm
There you go.
I
We
can
got 5
fake
minutes.
Visit the storyteller if you'd like me to.
that would help. I don't know what my first piece of info is going to be. But we'll see, right? Won't we? Who am I checked with? Who is this against?
My
Yes.
other neighbor, Mia.
Mia. Okay. Well, technically,
So
Sure
I wish
does
you,
sound like it, yeah.
I wish you the best of luck with your savant.
we could be like the Nodashi poisoning you. So I guess that check isn't as clearing as I'd like it to be. But you know, I know I'm good, so I hope.
Oh,
Mia's
of
good,
course.
too.
Me too. I hope so as well, and we can have our own little good Typhon line
I
going.
think-
Yeah. Yeah, our own little good Typhon line. I like that.
Exactly. Except like I'm
You
the
know, I
Nadashi, so
think
it's like
I
the
think
good
the
Nadashi line or
Malashot spot
something.
bluff is like well overdue. I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah.
it recently, so this is
Okay, I
gonna
might
be
as
a
well
good
get my savant info while I'm here.
later.
Yep.
So
Hey,
I'll
good
just,
luck.
I'll just talk to Navean real quick.
All right,
should
going
be
with
okay.
Savant Bluff, huh?
I shouldn't have picked the Savant bluff. I have no idea how to bluff this.
Oh, you got this. I believe in you.
Well, I'm gonna reasonably assume that you wouldn't just say, "Oh, there's a Typhon line," or "There's a Typhon in play." It's nothing obvious like that. Something vague, probably.
Yeah, certainly not on day one. That might be something that I
no.
would hint more strongly at when it gets further into the game, but day one I tend to go a little bit more on the vague side.
Yeah, probably wouldn't even mention anything like with specific meanings, like there's a marionette or something. Even though I know there is, but let's see. Would you say like a start knowing roll being poisoned but getting true info anyway was something that you would maybe give? Maybe that's too much on the obvious side as well. But
I might give something like that. I might say a poisoned player was given true info last night.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say something like that.
a poisoned player was given true info, or well, honestly, it doesn't matter either way because I'm lying anyway. But there you go. That's one of them.
Yeah, either
Thank
way.
you.
You're welcome.
Then I'm lying to you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm the empath with the
Hello.
one. I'm lying to both of my neighbors. I've said I'm the recluse. I'm gonna say I'm the recluse to everyone else because I like to live. If you can make
Your
it
savant
not obvious,
information
if
is
you
that
can, like,
if you
nom-
die
nominate
tonight,
one
the
of
demon
them,
may choose to swap 2 players. Or
I'll
they
make
may
up a
not.
seamstress ping. I'm good at just spewing bullshit.
yeah, just don't make it a seamstress ping on my neighbors because that'll be
Mhm.
incredibly obvious, and I will be sad.
What do you mean? I'll just choose one of them to randomly frame for no reason. I love doing that. I'm the steward, by the way. I will not be telling you my ping.
That also checks out.
Okay, unfortunate, it's not me.
Lol, Lamau.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. Well, thank you for the chat and good luck, I guess.
Believed him, so
Of course.
so maybe I am evil.
Naturally.
Maybe this is a triple bluff from Salavan. I don't know.
Thank you.
Thanks, Salo.
I'm good. We haven't played in a while, I think.
Yeah, no, I've had a bit of COVID, so I
That
was
does sound like
taking
math.
off for a few weeks. But yeah, no, I'm back.
We do love
what
to
do you
see
feel
it.
like doing?
I can do whatever, as always.
I'm the flower girl, the savant.
Flower girl or savant. I'm either the town crier or the recluse.
Oh, fun.
So either I'm gonna be looking evil or I'm gonna be looking evil, to be honest. So
I will keep that in mind for any flower girl information I might have.
I will try and not vote. We will see.
Well, if you need to vote, you need to vote.
That's
Just
true. That's
keep
true.
in mind that you might look evil if I might mess up information.
This is true. All right. Well, I will take that into account, and thank you for the chat.
Cool. Thank you. Hey, Navean.
Hello.
I've already gotten my great savant information from Mullibok. Yeah. So either you're the storyteller or Demeta's the storyteller. Great information.
Yeah, beautiful, perfect information.
Yeah, I'll let you do your thing. Hi, chat, and bye, chat, and we'll see if I get killed immediately. Bye.
Bye.
Imagining it was making Demeta the mutant look like a townsfolk. But
Okay, so that's not too bad.
yeah, no sober information ever for me. It's okay. All right.
It's okay. Nobody ever gets sober information in this game.
Everything's fine. Thanks, Squid.
You're welcome. Have fun.
It's true. We only had like the actual savant seeing us in the last game, and now that savant's not in play.
Yeah, that's not your first kill. I'm just gonna claim. I might claim savant, but not as a roll swap. I'll try to get other people to think I'm something powerful, and we'll figure.
Yeah. Don't forget to pass out that information as well, just to sell it a bit more, because I want that to get out there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, thank you.
Every other chat I've had, I've claimed seamstress who's going to use it before.
Squid is funny.
Sure.
That way, no, I'm deciding to have fun, I guess, and maybe like maybe the demon won't kill me until night 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a lot of info, but they don't know that.
It's something. Maybe it works. Hopefully.
We'll see what happens. There might be another seamstress though, depending on what is true or false.
Okay, cool.
We'll find out.
Interesting. All right. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head
Yeah.
back now. See you, Ori.
Okie dokie. See ya.
Zilch.
Fun.
Power
Much
swapping the marionette
appreciated.
is
Thank
fun.
you.
Yep. If it's a Tyson game, then I think that's important because figuring out if it's a Tyson game is important.
Yeah, it means probably left side of the grim.
I would hope so.
Yep.
Either
Thank
that or
you.
I'm completely wrong and I'm sat next to Nadashi, which would be funny. I'll be real with you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Flowers, what are you up to?
Just collecting useful information and perhaps one unuseful piece of information every day.
Ah, so you're the savant. Fun.
Allegedly.
Word of warning, I might also be visiting the storytellers a lot because I like doing it.
That is a...
Welcome back, everybody. Chat amongst yourselves.
Wow.
What? Down info.
I have
Well,
great news that a bunch of players are mechanically confirmed, so...
Oh, that's cool.
That's epic.
Am I one?
Do they happen to be in a line by any chance?
They do, actually. That's so
That's
crazy.
Let's kill him unless it's me.
They're all confirming each other. It's so fun.
Very
So
convenient.
many confirmations. Surely we're certain to win this game.
Surely. I foresee nothing
Oh,
going wrong
probably
with this game,
fairly.
ever.
Mia, did you tell me the truth, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Cool. It's important because someone is double claiming you.
Oh,
Ooh,
sick. Well,
spicy.
guess what?
that's
I lied to a
double
lot of
claims.
other people, so... I told some people the truth today, though. I didn't lie to everybody. Not even close, actually.
That sounds like a lie.
No, no.
Clearly, it's a Vortox game.
I used too much brain
Nobody
juice.
lies in Blood on the Clock Tower.
Yeah, least of all me.
Never.
That is
I would
why I'm
never do
definitely
that.
not lying right now when I say that nominations are open.
Find out by nominating someone. What do you think?
I'll nominate Civ.
Mia nominates Civ. Why?
I hear that Civ is mechanically confirmed by someone, some mysterious person on this grim, and I want to nominate him so that he can't get fatigue killed later in the day.
Civ, your defense.
That sounds worth 6 votes.
Well, that's how much you'd need to kill Civ. Oh, hey, I got the bells back because we fixed the audio
One of these days
issues.
It's gonna be true. That day is not today.
One of these
but-
days.
Actually, that day is today.
Once you
Yeah.
convince me I'm not the marionette, I'm down for this.
Very interesting how you didn't talk to me with your
2 is not
confirmation
6.
on me.
Well, I don't need to because you know it's gonna happen. It's night info, not steward info. Don't worry about it.
Has
Hmm.
anybody heard of a cannibal in 2s or 3s? Not saying who, but I'm trying to get a sense of the game.
I have
I
not
don't
heard the word cannibal today.
Nope.
No.
didn't even
I
know.
have now heard the word cannibal twice today. In the past 10
Oh
seconds.
yeah.
Any more
Fair.
nominations?
Hello?
The word cannibal has been said at least once.
Is that your savant statement?
Mathblade
Yes.
nominates Mathblade.
Mathblade nominates himself. Tell us why.
Don't do this. This is just simply for town crier information. I don't know of any good noms yet, but I'm starting to get some vibes. But I wanted to at least get more town crier info.
All right, you need 6 votes.
Oh god, we have the
Speaking
homework
of.
rolls. I forgot about that.
These are like some of my most
Guess we know what squid is.
not used tokens, are like the town crier ones.
Dibs not it on.
I don't know
tracking
why.
those.
That's so valid.
I use the
Wait,
flower girl
putting
one.
squid down as the cannibal.
2 votes is not enough.
Nuh-uh.
Civ will nominate Hallow.
Civ, where the frick are you? There you are. Civ nominates Hallow. Tell us why.
A player on the Grim both told me that I was their marionette and that they were the town crier, so I'm trying to help them get a yes. Also, Hallow probably lied to me today. It's probably not something worth killing them over, but I don't believe them.
Hallow, your defense.
I did not lie to you today.
You need 6 votes.
I have heard of an evil ping on Hello, by the way.
That's
interesting.
I haven't.
That is actually not.
That'd be fairly hard. There are not that many.
What evil ping?
It would have to be
Like a seamstress?
empath,
I've heard of a
empath, or
seamstress that
seamstress.
hasn't used it.
I've heard
I
of
have
Be an
seamstress, but
empath.
it wasn't on anyone good.
I've heard of a seamstress that hasn't used it and an empath that isn't sitting next to me.
Well, I've
Well,
heard of a
that's
seamstress that
interesting.
has used it, and
Since
they
neither of that is correct.
seem pretty convincing about that, so...
Any more nominations?
Ooh, double claim.
I did not lie to anyone today.
Don't believe that.
Squid nominates sports.
Squid nominates sports. Tell us why.
Nom fatigue. Isn't it great, everyone?
Sports, your defense.
So why do clock tower players randomly vote when they have nothing better to do? I would continue with this soliloquy if I was actually any good at being an English student. Don't kill me.
A great philosophical question for the times. You need 6 votes.
Please vote. I'm
What
using
is
this for my stats.
what is the point of this nom?
Can we?
Other than putting yourself in town crier info so they get a yes.
If there's a hidden cannibal, which I think is not terribly unlikely, we could try to find something useful.
5 votes
Like-
is not enough.
Like a seamstress.
I don't think I've heard of a cannibal, but... Well, no one has, apparently. But, you know.
Final call for nominations.
Honestly, it's not the worst thing ever, but
Ending the day in 5 seconds.
Would not be surprised if it's type and squid to save.
Town has elected not to execute anybody, so nobody dies. And once again, there's no Vortox in this town, so they don't win. But, you know, maybe the town over Vortox gets to win. Good for them. Good night. All right, well, 2 games in a row where they've just skipped on day 1.
Help my cannibals, they're starving. They just want some human flesh for Halloween.
Right? It's poor undertakers and cannibals. They are indeed getting no work and no meals.
Yeah, I mean, I think even executing Hallow for a better empath would have been good, but shrug.
Right. Right. Well, we're straight over to our evil team. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Who will you be poisoning tonight?
Hello, please.
You are poisoning Hallow. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, that empath number might
Oh
be
my.
changing.
Oh my.
Really interesting to have a poisoner hit the recluse on night 2. Normally they find him on night 1. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's go see who Cellar's gonna kill, and then we get to find out whether Hannah's gonna be getting a 0 or not. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to murder?
Go with Hallow. Why not?
You
That
are
seems like something
murdering
good.
Hallow. Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Well, that solved that.
Hannah is getting a 0, but not in the way we initially thought.
This is pretty good for the good team, what just happened there, I think.
Yeah. That's alright. Because it is giving an empath 0 on a steward who has the poisoned information, so even if
That
they narrow
is
themselves down to
true.
Cellar at some point, Civ might end up being safer because of it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so who are we going to show to our balloonist? We talked about showing Malachon, right?
We could do that. They're both claiming Savant, that would be funny.
That would be funny. Okay.
And then we could show Mathblade, who is also maybe bluffing Savant.
That's true, and also funny because Mal might eventually pivot to Mutant.
Yeah. Just all Savants.
I really enjoy that plan. Let's do that.
Okay.
All right. So Ori learns Mal. Hannah gets a 0, but does have new neighbors, which makes it a less fun 0 than
It does.
before. Salaban gets a yes. Not only 1 minion, but 2 minions nominated.
Imagine if Town Crier got to learn how many minions nominated. That'd be game over.
Wow, that would be way too strong. I wonder if they ever did like a version that was like that in playtesting and then realized like how OP that would be. All right, let's go visit our info rolls. Hello, hello.
I'm alive.
You are alive, and tonight I come with a golden goose egg for you. It's a 0.
Oh shit. Okay. That's
Good
good
vibes.
information.
Good vibes ahead.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Tonight we appoint you at Malishon.
Okie dokie.
Okay, bye. You're in the Blessed Cheese Thief cabin.
Am I? Oh, I'm at the cheese tea cabin. Oh, wonderful.
And you know, you always get yeses in a cheese thief cabin because everybody loves cheese thief. I mean, that's not always true. I'm sure some people get no's, but you're getting a yes anyway.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
I started tonight thinking how mediocre Town's info was because they don't have a cannibal that's getting anything. There was a recluse next to an empath. And all of a sudden I'm like, you know, Town's info's pretty good tonight. It's pretty solid info.
It is some pretty solid info. It does make it look like there's a Lord of Typhon line that's probably anywhere from like Mal through Ori. Oh no, not Ori, because Ori would be empath confirmed. So like Mal through Mia is like a pretty solid Typhon line.
Yeah, I'm sure there are no Dashy Worlds also.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would be potentially willing to give an empath next to a Nodashi a 1 if they had a Scarlet Woman, for example, particularly if the Scarlet Woman is sat near the empath as well, and so then you can end up like Nodashi confirming.
I mean, if a line went Nodashi, empath, recluse, I think if you go 0 looks so weird that I might just give it 1 anyway.
No, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
that too. Yeah, like, or it could just be a starting Nodashi. That's fair. All right, let's wake them on up. Well, in honor of this upcoming holiday, Hallow was hollowed out and turned into a jack-o'-lantern.
Cool.
That's gruesome.
Huh.
Wow. Okay.
Hello, you want
well,
to talk?
Yep.
Wahoo.
Yay!
Mia, you want to go best?
Ravenkeeper?
Yep.
All right, nice.
Oh, well, I guess technically,
Not sharing anything.
Technically, that's
Of course not.
that's Sam.
Just wanted to clear that you were still claiming that.
Yep.
All right.
I'm probably Nodashi poisoned.
Probably either poison or Nodashi poisoned, or the drunk and a spy saw one of those conditions.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's a decent idea, Rishi, if Ori ends up
Either way.
poison.
Too much
I think
misinfo on this
killing
script.
Hannah is probably a good idea.
Okay.
Simply based off a double claim.
That's can be arranged.
Yep.
What do you want to do, Sullivan?
We can claim our role, and then the role here that we think would be the tastiest.
Okay, sure. I'll need a second to think about that, so you can go first.
I'm so pleased about our savants only.
Or I can go first.
Working.
I am the recluse.
Ooh, okay.
Mia nominated yesterday, right? Yeah, Mia was the first one. Of course, Salavan would get a yes if Mia were the recluse.
Things are making more sense now. Oh, sex is a thing, isn't it? Oh my god. Sorry, I forget it exists sometimes. My role is the town crier, and then the role I would like to eat is the klutz. I actually.
Okay.
This is weird. I kind of like eating banana peels sometimes, just like a little bit of them.
Wow, that is okay. That's a shocking admission. Fascinating. I love that. Okay.
Okay.
I'll think on that. Thank you.
So I got a yes last
Got
night,
a
which
yes.
makes sense with
What's
your
on the
role.
docket today?
Okay, that does make sense with my role. Interesting.
Yeah, but considering those people aren't demons, it kind of makes me think I want to execute in the left-hand side of the board.
Sounds like Mal has some
generalities.
good fake info for today.
Sure.
Cool. Good luck with your fishing.
Fantastic.
Thanks, man.
Love this.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with this game.
Enjoy.
Hollow calling out the exact line was terrifying.
You got this. I believe in you. Oh, he left.
How is our local serpent doing?
Huh?
Ouroboros, it's a serpent.
Oh yeah. I always forget I changed my name to that. I'm gonna be real. It's my username. It's my username on everything, and then I forget.
Ah, fun.
I'm doing well. Eating my own tail as usual.
Clearly. What are you feeling like doing? You down for hearts, 2s, 3s?
Give me 1 second to remember what rolls are on the script, and I'm down for 2s.
Cool.
I will give you balloonist and fisherman.
Ooh, balloonist and fisherman. Fun, fun. I will give you that I am either the flower girl or the knight.
Okay, fine.
My night one information. I want to run this by you because I think you'd be the kind of player who would know good savant info. Was a poison player was given true info, or the recluse never registers as evil to any ability on the first night.
I like that.
Because I got seamstress checked by a recluse, so I think if I was the savant, I would get that information because I would know about the recluse pretty soon anyway.
Yep.
Kind of thing. The seamstress, by the way,
It'll
is the
swap
marionette
working.
squid.
Amazing.
It's pretty funny. I need some good night 2 information now. So, I'm thinking something to do with the amount of pings on someone, because I've heard of a balloonist. And that could be fun.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You could say 2 evil players pick the same player. That's true.
2 evil players pick the same player, or...
Something about pings. 2 evil things with the same player, or...
Two more players pick the same player. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. But I need something that would be equally vague and believable.
Yeah,
probably. If you want to go for the snake charmer bluff I have, you could say the snake charmer picked the demon but was poisoned or something like that. That could be funny. No, that'd be too obvious. If there's actually a snake charmer, if there was actually one. Sorry, no, that wouldn't work.
Yeah. You could say something like, you could just say the snake charmer is drunk or poisoned.
Register as evil was night 1 or day 1.
Okay, I've heard of a recluse misregistering, so that is interesting.
Oh, that makes that savant info feel pretty legit then.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Well.
Good night.
Thank you for the chat.
Thank you.
Navean, can I ask a question?
Oh yes, I'll let you go.
How do you run general 5-star?
Yeah, I generally do a 5-star, but I am, if somebody were to ask me how I like to run it a different way, either specifically a 3-star or a different type of general scale, I'm happy to accommodate specific requests by a general player.
Understood. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm still claiming Ravenkeeper.
Yeah, good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
So you can go ahead and be sus.
Although I don't want to be sus.
If you want to keep outsider count sort of the same, there's a barber who's trying to hide, so you could try and claim barber.
Okay, sure. That sounds good.
I don't know if that's the best idea because it might just get you killed, but
I want to get killed in the night.
I meant in the day.
Oh no.
Welcome back, everybody. Chat amongst yourselves.
Oh boy.
I have at least one. I've gained a double claim from yesterday, and I've heard rumor there may be another. We'll see.
So, have we found the seamstress double claim thing that's going on?
That's resolved.
Shade,
Okay.
by the way, the double claim that I told you about is not the case anymore.
Okay.
Alright, I found my double claim as well, and they sound.
I noticed. I saw that and I was like, interesting.
They don't sound very convincing. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
Are you reading that as evilly or bluffing for some reason?
Nominations
Honestly,
are open.
I can't tell.
Because I have because of that, like, the balloonist thing surrounding there, I'm leaning towards just looking away for the time being.
That I don't know what you mean from Mal sounded incredibly evil, Mal, but the problem is she is just going to claim Goblin.
Yeah, someone nominates Malashan.
Seller nominates Malshan. Tell us why.
I will not say my role, but they are double claiming me. And when I went to talk to them about it, they just doubled down on it and then acted very silly in my face. And, you know, this could be an evil player. It could be, well, let's just say it could be the mutant that's just messing around. But I don't believe it and I don't trust it. And therefore, I'm going to nominate it.
Mal, your defense.
I am the savant. My information on day 1 was every ability starting with an S is in play, or all of the townsfolk are sat together. Day 2 is every townsfolk with an animal icon is in play, or the poisoner pick with no dashi night 1. I think that's really useful information, so I'm happy to die today.
You need 6 votes.
Oh, you didn't claim Goblin.
Not the Goblin. Why would I claim Goblin?
Surprise.
Has anyone heard of more than one outsider, by the way?
Dead? Okay.
I have heard of exactly one.
Exactly one.
Oh,
Mal,
sorry,
are
I've
you
heard
sure
of
it was
2.
every
6
every
votes
character?
No,
is
2.
enough. Malshan's on the
I've heard
clock.
of 2.
Mal, are you sure it was every character that starts with an S is in play, or was it every player that starts with an S is in play?
It was every character that starts with an S is in play.
Oh, there is a lot of S's.
Every
We have 6 S's. A couple of them have been changed, but due to Halloween. But 6 S names.
Not
in
players,
town.
characters. So Spy, Scarlet Woman, etc.
As an,
That'd be Steward, Snick, Savant, Seamstress,
Spy, Scarlet
Spy, and Scarlet Woman.
That is so.
That's actually
probably
pretty fun
killing a
Savant
mutant, but,
info.
like, who cares? That's so funny.
That's
wild.
You know what?
Any more nominations?
I respect that. I respect it, but I'm still going to kill it because
totally fair.
I do think it's a little odd that she said the role after Seller's nom. I just want to.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah,
Demon.
some
Here's
shade
the
to
savant, Lola Mao.
That's my
Fine, I'll call for
I wouldn't worry about it.
nominations.
I'm in a role swap, so it's all right.
Okay.
And I hard claimed like 6 people, so
Yeah.
that information's out there.
Ending the day in 5
Okay,
seconds.
fair enough. Fair enough. Never mind.
And, you know, wanting to get your info out there is a perfectly reason to do it. I'll be honest, I think it's perfectly reasonable to do it if you're trying to get your info out there.
Malashan, how would you like to be executed?
Being impaled by a spike when a tent collapses on me.
So you are at your local spooky art fair because, you know, it's that time of year where all the creepy artists come out to sell their wares. And you go into this really decrepit looking tent. The art is fantastic, but man, this artist does not know how to set up a stall because as soon as you walk in, everything collapses and one of the stakes that was meant to hold the tent up just collapses right through you. And, you know, everybody gasps in horror, but then they go back to sleep with happy with all of their art purchases. Good night.
Yay.
All right. Well, we're losing a poisoner, but that's fine.
We're losing ridiculous savant info. That's not fine. It's not okay.
That's true.
And this town should be ashamed of themselves.
That's true. They should be ashamed of themselves. All right. Well, it is straight to our demon kill then, since we don't have a poisoner anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's it gonna be?
You know, I have a really good feeling about killing Shade. We're just gonna kill people in a line. I'm in a line. I'm gonna kill good players in a line. That's what's gonna happen now. I think that's a good idea.
I think that's really funny, and I support this.
What could go wrong? Absolutely.
All right, Shade it is. Thank you. All right, so we're not going to wake Sports tonight because whether Mal sticks with Savant or ends up pivoting to Mutant, Sports
Mal
wouldn't wake.
posted that was intense in game chat with tense as TENTS, so It's
Yeah.
definitely mutant.
Almost certainly.
We should
just the
not
mutant
give
did it,
sports
yeah. So sports is poisoned, which we can actually put the poisoned ability down. There we go. Some of my least used tokens are the minion nominated or not nominated for the town crier, the cannibal executed today, and the undertakers executed today. Those are like, I just never use those for some reason, even though town crier I would really benefit from using them. I just always forget.
So as long as Seller keeps killing that way, the Mia to Mal line is viable.
It is, yeah.
And that's fine.
Yep. All right, so Hannah is getting yet
Hannah's
another
getting
0.
The best info that Beth's ever received.
That is some very strong info. And we're still on our plan to show Math Blade tonight.
Salaman gets a no. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Salaman gets a no.
Yeah,
Seller was the only player who nominated.
I think a Balloonist conflict of outsider claim is very interesting.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's go do our infos. Also, if Seller keeps killing in this direction, then Mia's just never getting info.
As she deserves.
Wow, rude. All right, let's go. Hello.
Hello.
You get to add another golden goose egg to your collection. You're going to be very, very rich if you sell those. It's another 0.
No honks.
No honks. I'm rich. Let's go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Tonight, we are pointing you at Math Blade.
Ooh, okay.
All right, bye. And here we go. Hello.
Oh my god, I'm not dead.
You're not dead. You're also not in the cheese thief cabin, and that clearly means that you get a no.
I have lost the words are hard. I got a no and I'm sad about it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, that's still some pretty strong info, because in any world where you think Seller is evil, then, like, they're just the demon.
Yeah, I think... I definitely think Civ is going to be the better end demon for evil just based on the info.
Probably, yeah.
But we'll see. Who knows?
I mean, it's pretty strong to be Steward confirmed, especially by Steward, who dies on night 2 here, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's not really a lot of reason for evils to die in the night, except for, like, an evil player being weird or, you know, wanting to
Lord
Scarlet
of Typhon
Path.
kills their neighbors a lot.
That's
fair.
true, I guess, to try to break up their own Lord of Typhon line.
But if Shade was in a line, then Civ's not.
Yeah. All right, that is everybody for tonight. You know, what every jack-o'-lantern needs is some shade. So yeah, Shade's body was turned into a tree for Hallow the jack-o'-lantern to rest under.
Well, how considerate.
Very nice.
That honestly.
Oh no. I'm dead.
Shade, can we chat?
Sure.
I'm surprised I'm not dead, but
Math Blade, let's go whisper.
I was running
Sure,
roll stop.
Salaman.
Navean, can I steal you?
Absolutely. We're down here. Hello.
I would like to potentially ask for savant information.
Well, I'm going to say that you cannot gain any, because you do not have that ability.
I'm the empath. I'm the empath. Yes, I'm the empath. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely a townsfolk character. Fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome. That was fun.
Okay. I will tell you that I am the recluse.
That's a double claim.
Oh, that's fine. If so,
Okay.
there's a roll
Cool.
smoke going on. So.
Is it with Seller?
There's a different thing happening with Seller, but that's funny.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I just wanted to double check that that was not it, because there's a recluse claim outside of Seller.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I definitely understand, like, why people are just like, you know, I'd rather just get executed during the day. But sometimes depending on what info roll you're bluffing, it can get your info more trusted if you like kill yourself at night, which is part of the power of the imp like built in, but yeah, if you have a Scarlet Woman, you can sort of maybe try to utilize that yourself. But yeah, we'll see. It may not be necessary, but it's definitely an interesting
considered
plan.
asking Malishon for your fake spot information?
Fortunate. I did tell you the truth though with the whole seamstress thing.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Probably not.
I am the flower girl, so that's life.
All right. Well, care to share your information, or are you keeping that to yourself?
I'm keeping it to myself for now because I have
Every
not,
game needs
like,
more
narrowed
savants.
it down at all.
Increasing hyperbolic number.
That is so fair, and I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you.
Or recluse, since you're claiming town crier, that other person's probably the recluse, or just lying.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, it's a role swap situation, so who knows what the fuck is going on?
Yep, we'll see where it goes from there. Hannah wanted to talk to you, so I'm gonna leave you to it.
Yeah, I'm getting bonked. I gotta get over there.
Yep, good luck.
That's fair. And I think if Seller's in like a potential mouth Rumia line,
there's
could just make it look like
fish, there's seamstress,
a minion and Squid's the
there's
evil, or Squid's the demon.
Maybe just those two.
Nice. I'm the flower girl.
I fear that is a double claim, but I did hear that they were role swapped with someone. So, do you happen to be the knight, actually?
Yeah, I think they're both.
I'm gonna just sort of.
They're
not
both good,
specify
like,
that, because if I'm in a role swap, there would be a purpose for it.
strategies.
Right. Got it. Thank you.
Yep. Did you get a yes or a no?
I got it.
Did you get a?
See?
I am keeping that
If
to
you're
myself.
public. Understood.
I will say it is not of any use to your information.
Good to hear. Thanks for the chat.
Yep. Well, that's interesting.
What happened?
Well, that just means that Ori is claiming two of the people I think are outsiders as balloonist ping right after each other. So that's very interesting to me. And also, I've got an empath claiming a 0 on their double claim. So that's fun.
That does sound fun. What an interesting game.
I know, isn't it just? Cheers.
Bye.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
Yep.
I am the empath straight to.
Ooh, exciting.
Yuppers.
Al mentioned an empath at some point, but I had no idea where that
There
was.
are,
Good to
yeah.
know.
Yeah. I feel pretty fine to claim. I don't think this is going anywhere near me. We'll see though.
Fair enough. Can I ask what your information is tonight or last night?
Straight zeros all game.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think I know where that is then. I had apparently there was a role swap of recluse somewhere, so I think I've got that figured out.
Welcome back, everybody. Chat amongst yourselves.
What do you think about that vampire?
Oh god.
Well, I had an interesting day.
I
gonna say
too had an interesting day.
Good interesting or bad interesting?
I have a player claiming a good ping on a player that's double claiming their role.
Yes, I am also very interested about that and think that one of them might be the spy.
It's very possible.
I have
interesting
information on that, if that's possible.
Man.
Right.
do
Well,
share.
I am, of course, the savant, the mutant. Outed that. At least today, my information was that the spy has registered as good 3 separate times during the night. Or a minion has been killed by the demon, but it's one or the other. Or I'm poisoned. So
Is that last night or just
that was
during the
right
night
now.
throughout the game?
Last night.
All right. Unfortunately,
Right.
that info is rendered useless by the fact that I'm the recluse.
Yeah.
Wait, who said they're the
Ah.
recluse?
Me.
Oh,
I died nature.
Hello.
Oh, then I know somebody I kind of want to kill.
Yeah, me too.
Nominations are open.
I would like, Hannah.
Yes.
Did you tell me the truth, Day 2?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. Are you cool dying? Because I would like you to die.
I'm not cool about it, but it sounds like I don't have a
Why
choice.
doesn't it seem?
Let's put it this way. Hannah and Sports are both claiming empath. Sports claims to have a 0 on Hannah. Hannah claims to have 1, then 0 on me.
Then a 0 last night.
A 0 the night after I died. Which, you know, would make sense, aside from the fact that Mia was literally the only person I told I was the recluse. So Hannah is either a spy or got that info from Mia.
Okay, but isn't just like the way Sports is talking, Sports is not the empath, right? We're all in agreement. Like, listen to Sports claiming empath.
No, I don't. I do think Sports is the empath.
What?
Okay,
Really?
so
Okay,
I've
maybe
been
I'm
mostly
crazy, but...
I've been mostly claiming recluse to people. I claimed like general and something else. I'm the empath. I got a 1 on Hollow because of the recluse, and I have 0s every night after.
Second call for
If you want to kill
nominations.
me, it sounds like I'm the spy or I'm good, which I feel like is kind of waste of time, unless you specifically think I'm evil with Mia.
I'll nominate Sports.
I think I'm also in a Flower Girl no.
All right, Mia nominates Sports. Tell us more.
Okay, so in our conversation, Sports went, I'm the empath over and over again, which is not what the actual empath does. I think there's other explanations for this, and this would be a great time to hear from Sports themselves.
Sports, your defense.
I don't know how more plainly I can put
I agree,
this,
that word is
but please,
ambiguous.
I beg of you, trust the process.
Yeah,
I
that's
am
not
the
an
empath.
You need 5 votes.
I think we should not interrogate this, and maybe we killed an evil.
I think we let him cook.
I think we should kill Hannah.
I think we let both of them cook, and I think that maybe Malashan was a good kill.
Well, Sports lives to cook another day. 2 is not enough.
Salaban nominates Civ.
Alright, Salaban nominates Civ. Tell us why.
So there is a Flower Girl no from last night, and the only people who didn't vote yesterday, the only people who didn't vote yesterday are Civ, me, and Sports. And Sports is being way too weird to be a demon, in my opinion, so Civ is a good kill, I think.
Civ, your defense.
I mean, fair, I guess? I don't know.
You need
Oh,
5
right.
votes.
I would. Yeah, I'm not that convinced. I've heard reason that the Flower Girl info may not be trustable.
So, would anyone like to help me pass through my information? Because I don't really do Savant that well, and you know.
I would love to during the night phase.
Similarly.
3 votes is not enough.
We have a lot of people here who are perfectly happy to
Hannah nominates
parse
Mia.
Savant.
Hannah nominates Mia, you said?
Yes.
Alright, tell us why.
I don't agree with the logic for myself to be nominated and executed, but Mia does actually fit as evil in a good amount of my worlds, and it lines up with my information as well, so.
Mia, your defense?
Sure, there's a seamstress yes on me and another player, which I think looks good. In this world, I learned that Hala was the recluse and then killed them immediately.
Which you would do.
Sure, but
you can't say you would do that because that makes Mully think you're the demon.
Let's let Mia talk.
I had other claims that would be priorities instead. Like a savant, for example. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I think we can just all be good. So we should just get out of this tunnel and look elsewhere.
You need 5 votes.
Well, it is true. But also you lied to me, and I kind of feel a bit miffed about that.
Slighted, even?
Yes, very slighted.
Yet another delicious blueberry pie.
I would like to nominate Hannah, please.
Mathblade nominates Hannah. Tell us more.
Hannah to me reads like a minion who's kind of falling into a play here. I like to get rid of a minion world. In a world where Hannah's good, Hallow's probably a killed minion, so either way we probably have a minion dead if we execute Hannah.
Hannah, your defense.
Hollow doesn't really read to me as a killed minion. I think Hollow's good. But I mean, I'm dying here, and I still don't really get the logic why. But it is what it is.
You need 5 votes.
Can someone please vote for me? Thanks.
This nomination very much feels like, oh, there's a world where Hannah could be evil.
I don't like this yet.
Instead of just like the totality of the game. I don't know.
This kind of feels like a top left type in line. I'm gonna say it.
That's what I've been thinking.
5 votes is enough. Hannah is on the block.
Leave me out of this.
Sure, someone nominate. I'll vote on Squid any day of the week. Let's do it.
All right, Sala nominated Squid.
Oh.
Seller nominates Squid. Tell us why.
Well, killed one of my neighbors already. Let's kill the other one.
Squid, your defense.
All I'd like to say is it too, Brute?
You need 5 to tie or 6 to put Squid on the block.
Look, if I'm the marionette, you should have told me.
I think if there's a type in line up there, it is Squid to Hannah. So either way, we're killing an evil here.
Yeah, I can see other
I'd like to
worlds.
say, for the 2 of you who are voting on this, come on, really?
2 is not enough. Squid is safe.
Civ will nominate Seller.
Civ nominates Seller. Tell us why.
Really interesting. The top left line was thrown out, and then both of Squid's neighbors vote on him like he's disposable. You know.
Seller, your defense.
Well, no offense to Squid, but if they told me the truth, their role technically is disposable in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I don't know. With the whole recluse thing, I don't believe them as much as I did before.
You need 6 votes.
I mean, assuming you even told me the truth and you're not just lying through your teeth. You told me.
It is funny that the
I did
marionette
tell you
was
the
voted
truth
on only by
on day 1.
their
Okay,
neighbors.
Well, you know
3
what?
votes is not enough.
And unfortunately, my truth makes it really look like a hyphen line up here in the top left, so I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Final call for nominations.
What does that mean, Squid?
Crazy pills. What is happening?
I have a seamstress yes between Mia and Seller.
Oh no.
I'd like you to take your hyphen lines and move them somewhere else, please.
Ending the day in 5 seconds.
I'm moving them centered on you now.
Mia,
is what
we
I'm
do need
doing.
to talk because I need to know what your role actually is. If you're not the recluse.
Hannah, how would you like to be executed?
Phone. What?
So I call you on the phone and I honk so loud that your head explodes. And the game continues. Good night. You really gotta watch out for how loud a goose can honk.
And also how loud their guns are when they shoot them at you.
I mean, you know, that too. Yes, a giga honk, in fact. All right. Yeah, this poisoned steward definitely doing some damage about where the Lord of Typhon lines are.
But it was mitigated by the fake flower girl who said that Civ was the demon.
That's true. Who was claiming Flower Girl?
Blade.
Oh, fascinating. He's definitely doing some pivoting. So that outsider, conflict with the balloonist between Mal and Mathblade, it could make it look like Mathblade was just doing a bunch of pivoting as, like, a minion. But
Yeah,
I think in that world, it's probably not a Lord of Typhon game, right?
I suspect that one of Hannah's neighbors is getting murked tonight since Hannah's in there with has 0.
True. I do suspect that as well. Seller did say they were going to keep killing in a line. So let's actually go to Seller and we'll find out if they're going to keep to that plan. Hello.
You know, when I started this, I wasn't feeling confident this the Savant Bluff was going to work, but I'm not so sure it's bad anymore. But we're going to keep making the anti-Lord of Typhon line with the good players. We're going to kill Sports.
Sports it is, thank you.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Sports would have gotten another empath 0 if he'd lived, which I think would have been funny because, of course, if Hannah was evil with Ori, then of course you're just gonna get an empath 0 as a poisoned cannibal.
It is good to shut up the empath numbers, though, I think, for evil.
Yeah, for sure. This definitely leaves open the world that, like, you know, Hannah was good and that Mathblade is a minion and Mal was good and just a mutant. There's only the 2 outsiders and that this is an Odashi world and not a Lord of Typhon.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely a lot of people are sold in that Lord of Typhon in the top left, which is fine because that leaves Civ out of it.
So Salaban gets yes. Ori gets Mia, so we give old Balloonist info? I don't know.
Yeah, since Sports is dead. Yeah, I think Mia's fine. We'll just give that old balloonist info and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. Oh, maybe Squid after Mia is good.
I don't think Ori will live that long, but sure.
I think there's a chance Ori doesn't live that long either, but so yeah, it's Ori sees Mia and Salaban gets a yes. Hello.
Hello.
You are still alive and thus still learning a name. Tonight, you see, Mia.
Ooh, exciting.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Living yet again. I'm just so good at this game.
Well, you know what that means, Salaban. That means you're afraid now.
Of course. But no one ever executes me. I just read too good.
Well, tonight you're in the pickup sticks cabin, so you pick up the sticks and you toss them, and you know they weirdly fall into a word. It sure looks like these sticks fell into spelling yes.
Yet more evidence of me just being incredibly good at this game. Thank you.
You're welcome. That shouldn't be surprising. There were a lot of nominations yesterday.
No, I think Lord of Typhon worlds on the left are pretty strong for lots of reasons.
Yeah, they are. Let's see, who was it that nominated yesterday? So
Civ did again.
yeah, Civ did again. Hannah did, and Hannah's being pushed as a potential evil. So Hannah being a minion there could work. Mathblade, again, is in that conflict with Mal, so that's also a possibility. Seller has a no, so it's not Seller from Salaban's perspective, unless Salaban was, like, poisoned specifically on the night Seller was the only nom, which is possible, I guess. Alright, so that is everybody.
You know what's really important, though, is that the cannibal did not get good information after townsfolk was executed. You really have to... really got to stay consistent with the usefulness of cannibals.
It's true, the Undertaker and cannibals have been getting, like, nothing and then outsiders and then, like, poisoned and...
Yeah, our Undertaker got the most publicly claiming obvious outsider of all time. And then Sports got a fake mutant. And then that's it.
Yeah, is the poor cannibal. So, really living up to its reputation. You know, everybody loves playing some games on a nice fall day, and so from underneath the shade of Shade's tree, Hallow the jack-o'-lantern is taken out and turned into a soccer ball. Sports is dead.
Can confirm the demon hates bits. Demon, you know what you did? You hate bits. How dare you?
Okay, so Sports, are you the empath?
I am the cannibal who I was pretty sure had the mutant ability yesterday.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I see. So you aren't claiming mutant. I thought you were just the mutant.
Alright,
did
let's
not want to take
chat.
any chances.
Hello.
Anyone would like a chat with me? Because I would like some help with this.
Sure, chat with you, Seller.
Thank you. Where'd you go?
Mathblade, can we catch up?
Sure, flock of geese.
Man, I just want.
Hi.
Hello. I'll trade info for info.
Yeah, okay, so I'm the balloonist. Night 1, Seller. Night 2, Malishon. Night 3, I got you. And then last night, I got Mia.
Huh.
Yeah.
I kind of want to kill Mia then, because I'm the barber.
It's possible they turn on
You're
Seller
in
today.
Interesting. Oh. Yeah, I want to kill Mia.
Like,
I wanted to kill Mia either way, actually.
yeah, so either A, you're evil, and in that world you thought I was a townsfolk, so you put me in your list of names, or B, you're poisoned by either a poisoner or Malachon was just an evil minion.
I could see Malachon being evil worlds, and that also works with Seller's info, I think. I don't remember what day that one was.
Seller's information, let me scroll up. Poison player is true information.
Yeah, Mia is a great kill for
I'm trying
evil.
to bluff Flower
Oh
Girl.
no, because Mal was executed.
Yeah, Mal was executed. I'm trying to bluff
never
Flower
mind.
Girl, and I don't think there's an actual Flower Girl in play. So I'm probably gonna come out with it today or tomorrow. I just need to talk with the people who already know I'm the barber.
Right.
So I kind of have my thoughts on where a couple places the demon might be.
I want to start killing into Mia, mostly.
Yeah, I don't know what Mia is. I need to go see what they were, because they last told me Savant, so I have nothing
Oh
for
my
Mia
god.
yet, but...
Mia
last told
actually
me
also
Recluse,
claimed Savant.
which
That's really funny.
is not the case, but, you know.
Hello.
Hello. God help me, I'm still bluffing this at, what is this, day 5?
Something like that.
Would you accept, like, would you give legitimate Savant info that is, the Recluse completes the Typhon line, or something along those lines?
So the Recluse can't actually be, like, in the Typhon line,
No,
technically, but might say something like, the Recluse neighbors a Typhon line. Yeah, or is at the end of a Typhon line. I would potentially say something like that.
So the Recluse is at the end of the longer end of the Typhon line.
I'd probably just say at the end of the Typhon line.
Okay. That's what I was going to go with, because I want to set them up, obviously, and that would be funny.
Yeah.
So the Recluse is at the end of the Typhon line, or, well, I'll figure that out, but yeah, thank you. That's all I wanted to ask you about for.
Yeah, sure.
Because I want to know if that would, like, be something that would be even said in the first place.
It is a little spot on, so I feel like I would only do that in a game where evil, or where evil is just like stomping. So if you think that nobody would believe that this is like an evil stomping world, then you might want to pull it back just a little bit to something more like the Recluse neighbors exactly one evil, or something like that's a little bit like less spot on to being specifically a Typhon line.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, especially if me as the Nodashi.
Time to drag him back.
Here's the thing. I trust my info so far that Mia and Seller are on the same team. I don't know what team that is, but I trust that they are on the same team. And I choose to believe that is the good team for now.
I mean, if they're evil, you're either inside of an
Fair choice,
load of
Squid.
Typhon line, or you're Nodashi poisoned.
But
I could believe Ori.
Okay,
Ori Nodashi?
Yeah.
Ori Nodashi poisoning I was about to receive is sober too.
Welcome back to town, everybody.
People should know that I'm actually not the Flower Girl. I'm the barber. I've been bluffing it for a few days to try to get killed.
I knew this since day 1.
I told Shade on day 1, and then Hallow on day 2, and then I've been trying to bluff Flower Girl to other people to see if I die at night. Hasn't been happening, which makes me think it's not a spy game considering what's been going on, so I think we should probably kill Mia.
Ori Math Civ? Does that work?
Civ doesn't work.
Okay.
But Ori Math would.
Ori would not, based on Ori's claim, they'd know what I was actually bluffing if I'm evil, so that their information doesn't make sense for a me Ori team.
We are so far in the tunnel, y'all. These worlds are all...
Nominations are open.
Can I get a consult?
Absolutely.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this.
Well, I mean, if you want to run anything by me, I can definitely help you with any kind of like phrasing.
Life 7.
Yeah, 7.
kind of want to say it's not worth killing somebody, as in they're probably evil, but there's not time. Maybe I'll say that it's not worth killing Squid.
Yeah, I would maybe phrase that as like, don't focus too much on getting like executing Squid or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. See ya.
I don't really know. We're trying it.
I believe in you. You got this.
I'm down for Squid. I'm down for Salaban and Mathblade, honestly. I'm down for Cellar. Why is a Savant alive? I think there's lots of possible evil
Completely fair, honest
Mia,
to God.
Mia, why are you reading evil?
Me, I do need to point out that was like every other alive person but
I know,
one person.
because we are losing because we executed you for some reason yesterday. Like,
I
don't
do think
know,
there's a
guys.
world where just this is just not it, and like one or two evils are controlling the executions completely.
Any nominations?
All right, thank you.
Is my
So
nightfall, by
that
the way.
does help.
I might be tunneling, but I will say if what I'm tunneling on is correct, Hannah, I apologize, but that was.
Cellar. Okay, so the balloonist is townsfolk, outsider, townsfolk.
That's the current claims, but of course, minions and demons, shockingly, don't usually claim
Oh yeah,
minion demons.
Malashot or Mathblade could so easily be evil.
Please.
That's fair.
Second call.
I would like to execute Ori today.
I'd like
I'm
to go
completely
into
down for that.
Mia because I think Ori reads good, but we can do Ori and then Mia.
Ori does read more good, but Mia is going to object endlessly. So
I'd rather kill Mia.
I'd also rather kill Mia, to be honest.
Guys, there's
Let's just kill Mia.
Ori
There's just
nominates himself.
Ori self-nominates. Tell us about it.
If we want to kill me today to avoid that, the struggles of like getting me on the block, I'm happy to die today. Or if we want to kill me today, I'm happy with either.
Okay, you need 4 votes to put Ori on the block.
Okay, Ori could be the Nodashi. Why don't we just
Can we
kill
vote on this,
Nodashi
please?
at the end? Like,
I will
I'll
vote on
vote
this.
on both just to make sure we get something on the block, but I'd rather get Mia on the block
this
first.
is clearly not the demon. What are we doing?
5
Okay.
votes is enough. Ori's on the block.
Cellar nominates Mia.
Mostly worried about them dropping.
Cellar nominates Mia. Tell us why.
With my information that suggests that either I have some tokens on myself, which
That
would
was a
mean
lot of votes, yeah.
I don't know, Nodashi poisoned, and something else. I can't quite figure that out, or Typhon lying over there in that corner. I do have to consider the possibility that Squid just lied to my face and seems
Game
to
2,
check their
Kale.
demon with me, and I'm actually just poisoned
Mia, your
or something
defense.
along those lines.
Look, all the living players are voting on all of this stuff. We gotta get our act together good. This is all clearly wrong. Dead players, you're in a tunnel. I was in a role swap on day 1. I'm never gonna die now. I'm the Raven Keeper. I told Tallow this immediately, like literally first chat.
Might be lifting, yeah.
None of this feels right. Doesn't it all feel wrong? Also, I was like advocating for Hannah, who's like probably good. Hallow and Shade died immediately. They're probably good. Mathblade's world involves Hallow being the Scarlet Woman, which I don't believe. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. Come on.
You need 5 to tie or 6 to put Mia on the block. Alright, hands are going down. People too afraid of a tie there.
I think we
this
do
is
have to keep
probably
in mind
sense.
Scarlet Woman. Scarlet Woman's a possibility, but if they're Scarlet Woman, it would be directly conflicting with Seller's information. For what
Yeah.
that's worth.
I don't know why I'm still alive.
2 is not enough.
Oh, what if it? Squid, have you been on?
I would like to nominate myself.
Squid also doing a self-nominate. Tell us why.
There are worlds out there where I'm evil and
It is,
I'm
yeah.
lying to people, and I am a spent seamstress. I would like to die now so we do not tunnel on me later. People think Ori is good. If we think that Ori is good, they have an ongoing information role. I would rather keep them alive and force the demon to kill them and have myself be executed instead. So, that being said, if you think I'm evil, vote on this now so we don't worry about this later. If you think I'm the Lord of Typhon, do so now. Alright, thank you.
5 to tie, 6 to die.
Okay, why can't Sid
Cellar.
just as easily be Nodashi poisoned or just evil? I don't understand what these reads are.
I feel like
hello.
Ori no Dashi, Mia Marionette, Math Blade. What would that be? Poisoner then?
2 is not enough.
I'll admit there is a cell. I think there's.
I'm clearly not
I think I have time for that. Yeah.
Final call for nominations.
I need to sit and work through Savant info. My favorite.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy that either, especially when I'm sitting next to, well,
there is just so much misinfo in this script. It's very hard to work with.
Ori, how would you like to be executed?
Let's go heights.
Heights? So you decide to take a hike up to the tallest mountain just outside of town. And it turns out that you are actually not the only one there. A very sinister goose followed you and then shoved you off the edge of the cliff. And good fun was had by all, except for you, because of course you died. And the game is continuing. Good night, everybody. What a fun and interesting game. This is
pretty wild.
I wonder if Seller is gonna just keep going in that anti-Typhon line and get a barber swap
Why
there.
not? Nobody's saying Math and Salvin are evil.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like swapping to Squid is a decent shout. Like maybe Seller gets executed.
Interesting for Squid to learn that he's now the Lord of Typhon.
It would be, because actually I don't think that he's been told he's a marionette.
No.
So it's also, I think, maybe fine to not do the barber swap at all and just like try to get yourself executed tomorrow so you can pass on to Civ.
If that happens, can we make Seller the Savant Marionette and give Seller actual info?
Sorry, what?
Well, if Seller becomes the marionette.
Oh, yeah. If Seller becomes a marionette, yeah, absolutely. If that's who a barber swap happens with, we can definitely do that.
Okay.
But let's go find out who Seller's gonna kill. Hello.
Hello.
Who's it
So
gonna be?
I have a question. This is following my kill pattern of a line, by the way. But if I believe Math Blade to be a barber, if I kill the barber, and I get a barber swap, firstly, if I swap the cannibal into an alive player, do they get the balloonist ability or whatever ability was eaten last night, or do they not get that?
Yes, the cannibal is like a constant check, so they just have the ability of whoever died by execution most recently.
Cool. Second of all, would the marionette, as far as I know, wouldn't learn their alignment even if they got turned into a role that isn't the marionette anymore, right?
That is correct, because their alignment hasn't actually changed. They aren't informed of anything, and if a player were to ask me, I would simply say your alignment has not changed.
Good. So, my plan, if Math Blade is indeed the barber, is to kill the barber and turn my marionette into the cannibal and make them believe they got legitimately barber swapped as a good player to make people believe their check was real. Because that's hilarious. So I'm going to kill Math Blade and pray that this is the barber so I can do this hilarious move to my marionette.
I have news for you, and that is that a barber has died.
I would like to swap sports with Squid, please.
You got it. Thank you.
This is... I really hope this works. Oh my god.
All right.
There is a rules question here that we might want to at least discuss.
I can preempt what it is. It's
Go ahead.
So if a player is dead when they are transformed into something like a drunk or a marionette, do you have to actually tell them that they are in fact the drunk or the marionette? I ruled that the answer to that is no. I think that is neither like fun nor the intent of these roles. So for players who are already dead, if they become a drunk or a marionette, they're simply being told that they have respectively a townsfolk or a good role.
Will we tell sports you are now the seamstress?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's probably what Seller was going for. So you're now the actual cannibal. Sports is now the marionette.
I actually think people could solve that Squid is the marionette from this, but we'll see.
They might be able to. Let's go do our informing. Hello.
What the hell?
You need to change your token to seamstress, please.
What the? What? Why? No. What? Why confirm? Why confirm Squid? Huh? Huh? Why
Okay, bye.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Huh? Huh?
Hello.
Hello? Why? No. Why is this happening?
Please change your token to cannibal.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm. Your token is now the cannibal.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Sometimes seamstresses just crave human flesh. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Salaban gets a yes, and we also need to give a name to Squid because Squid does actually have.
Well, if it was a real cannibal, it is a real cannibal. I mean, usually you give you're just giving ongoing info, right? So somebody different from Mia.
Yeah, I mean the plan was to show Squid after Mia. So what if we show Squid himself?
Well, that would not be ongoing info. That would be 2 townsfolk in a row.
Oh, right, because he's
Squid is
actually
simply
a townsfolk now. Cool. How about sports then?
That's weird.
Yeah, but it sticks with the plan of showing the marionette.
Okay, I think that is a fairly good thing to show, but I'm fine with that.
Okay, well, what do you think we should show?
Civ hasn't been any info.
Civ's been in the Siren info, but not the. I mean,
Not
yeah,
the Lunas
we can.
info. I think that's who I would
Civ, sure.
have shown. If Squid got executed, they would have shown Civ, or said let's show Civ.
Sure. So Squid gets Civ, and Salaban gets a yes. Hello.
Still alive. Just so good at this game.
Still alive. You're also really good at tic-tac-toe, so you won tic-tac-toe, which means that you get a yes.
Yippee! Thank you.
Yay! All right, we're here to give you your cannibal stuff.
Alrighty.
We're gonna point you at Civ.
Great. That means so much. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
You're welcome.
Cool. That's everybody, right?
Sure is.
Well, after that rousing game of soccer, it's time to get back into your studies. So everybody sits down to work on some math problems using Mathblade's blood.
Yeah, Mia just swapped out of being
You're
the demon.
never gonna believe this, guys. You're
Wait,
never gonna believe
don't
this.
talk about werewolves.
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm thinking Mia was.
Stress now, right?
Yes, what? Yes, that's why I'm telling you. Don't talk about it. What did you get?
Yeah, lead the way.
The cannibal. I learned Civ.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear
Why
the
would they
savant
do this?
info
I'm
about
moving
last
through this.
night.
Why
It's
would
gonna
they
be
do
pretty
this? I get
wild.
it right, sure. Cause the Mia bar. Why confirm you? You have just been confirmed. Why would they do that?
Okay.
I don't know, because nobody's gonna believe it.
No. Well, I believe you, and people believe me. So of course
I know you
okay,
do.
So, no, let's think through this. Okay.
Oh,
The
absolutely. Or they
demon
could
does
vote you
not
and sit
care
for
about
the too. It's
confirming
fine.
you specifically. What does that tell us
alright.
about our evil team? That means that our evil team
I'm
is
actually poisoned.
No, I don't think you are. You might be if people still want to push on Mia, and if we're pushing on Mia, then we're pushing on Mia, and so be it. But, what does that mean as far as their evil team construction is concerned?
I do think a
Why
good
would
player
they confirm you?
needs
Don't
to
know.
ask how I would
I don't
run
know.
Confirm you.
a dead player becoming a marionette.
I'm so confused.
That might
I'm just as
crack
confused
some
as you
things
are,
open
and I
for
think
them.
this is why they chose to confirm me.
But
Because
they need
know
to figure
I'm
out to ask that
useless.
themselves, of
No.
course.
Screw confusion as an evil alibi. That's what they're trying to work on. They're trying to get people confused. We need to confirm. They're making a mechanical reason. They are choosing to confirm you as a good player. Why?
I don't know.
What do they gain? What do they gain? What do they gain?
Absolutely nothing, and I am so confused right now.
What do they gain by confirming you specifically? What are the worlds? What are the worlds where you were evil? If the worlds where you were
It's
evil,
like-
the worlds where you're in a Typhon line. One of your neighbors is the Nodashi. One of your neighbors is Novashi. That's why they want to
that's
try
right.
and get people away from the Typhon line where you're near a Typhon player. They want to get you away from that. Okay. Let's head back. Hold on. Let's head
Okay.
back.
All right. Navean, I don't know anymore, Navean. I don't know what's going on.
Well, oh, he left.
But I was barber swapped with Squid. Squid is now the alive cannibal. Why would the evil
the
team
alive
kill
cannibal.
this player in Final Five?
That's weird.
My thought process. The evil team is worried about we're gonna hard tunnel on the Typhon line in the top left line. And if that's the case, that means the demon is scared. They want to try and push us towards the bottom of the grim for some reason, maybe towards Saban, North Sim. And one of Squid's neighbors is there for the actual Nodashi. My guess is, if not Mia, then we execute Cellar on Final 3.
That's
I
fine.
also like to say that with
I am
my
down
cannibal.
for that.
I'd also like to say that with my cannibal info, I have learned that Civ is in fact a character in this game.
Amazing.
Can I chat with you quickly?
Sure.
I would applaud, but I need to hold down push to talk.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I do want to say this as well. Whoever is the demon, if it is Mia, then they're not going to hear this, but I already said this earlier. Demon very clearly doesn't want me to have fun. You killed me as the cannibal and then put the cannibal back in play. Why? How
That's
dare
so
you?
funny.
Hey, can we,
Why? This is specifically against me, and I'm
What
sad.
role did you get exactly? What role did you get?
I am the cannibal. I am now the seamstress.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Dang, we missed it. Oh well.
Yeah,
Just for a
I
second.
am specifically
All this
confirming.
chat was just all Hannah did was ask me, "Am I your marionette?" And I said, "No, I'm just good."
With
Okay.
Recluse, it's fine.
Hear me out. No, the storytellers wouldn't do that. I won't. Never mind.
Can I ask an ST question? About
No. You can't do this to me.
Yes, Ori, what's your question?
I'm just running about how an interaction between cannibal and balloonist would work. Would if a balloonist is executed and a cannibal gets that that ability, would the cannibal coincide with the balloonist? So like, say a balloonist got an outsider the night before, would the cannibal then be able to get an outsider? Does it count as different instances, or would it have to flip character type?
So it would be a new instance of the ability, meaning that as storyteller, you would not have to follow in with the other balloonist's previous information. I might choose to do that anyway, but mechanically, it is a new instance and does not have to follow.
Can I ask a question very quickly before anyone else says anyone else? Squid, were you just told that you were previously the marionette? Be honest.
Nominations are open.
Let's kill Mia!
Why would
It's really funny.
This is not
Awkward.
Can I have a moment, please? Can I have a moment, please? Can we do a round robin? Can we do a round robin where everyone says if they think that I should die today? I would just like to know. I want to make a point. We can start with Ori.
I'll start. I think we should kill Mia today.
Great.
I think we should kill Mia today.
We skipped Hannah, but sure.
Sorry, I forgot where I was on the grid. Sorry, Hannah.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly enthused about killing Mia today.
Edit and re-edit it. Where is it?
I agree.
I think we should kill Salaban today. I just don't see this being a world. Salaban's been super quiet down there.
I think we should kill Mia today, because,
Okay.
yeah.
We swapped that out.
I
forgot to
don't
swap
think
it
we
out
should kill
yesterday.
Mia today because I want to ruin Mia's point.
That's so funny. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I want to kill Cellar still.
Okay.
Scarlet women do
I
want
already
to
said I
kill
wanted to kill Salaban.
their
I was out of
demons.
order because no one was saying anything.
The main problem I have is that with sports and squid swapping, if it is a no-dashi game, then one of Hallow and Malishon would need to be evil. And so Lord of Typhon or no-dashi worlds, I think, still need to be Mia.
It could very well be Malishon, and storytellers were just feeding me mutant shenanigans. Like, based on Malish just saying that they don't believe it's Mia, with the smirk in their voice.
I mean, Malishan said that she wanted to kill me the previous days. It's just a pivot today. Like, literally yesterday, Malashan was like, "Oh, I think Mathblade is evil but double bluffing, so we should still kill Mia." This is all like, I don't know. I
It
don't
is
want
last
to be a
chance for
huge
Scarlet
bitch
Woman
about
today.
this, but
Can't
like,
even
come
do a
on,
night
y'all.
pass if they execute.
Mia, I'm
Second
sorry.
call for nominations.
If we don't kill you today, we're going to be focusing on this for the entirety of Final 3 as well.
Yeah.
And
That's the problem.
that will also be a mistake. I will nominate Seller.
All right, Mia
No.
nominates Seller. Tell us about it.
Why is their Savant still alive? Civ, who is Steward confirmed, wants to kill Seller. Let's fucking do it. Seller's been skating by as an outed Savant this whole game. Come on.
Seller, your defense.
You know what? I absolutely agree with you. I think it's you, but I think there's also potential there's a Scarlet Woman still in play. So I'm down to kill myself today and then kill you tomorrow. Unless you kill yourself and then you pass your Scarlet Woman, but then it would just be really obvious, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I'm down to kill myself. Let's do it.
You need 3 votes.
Seller, isn't your own information disproving that it's a Scarlet Woman game?
How so?
No.
It's a
Because we have
solid
enough
choice
outsider
to
plans that there's
get
not going to be a
Seller
hidden
here,
drum
but
game play, and thus that you know there's
the
going
dead
to be a
players
Marionette
might lift
poisoner.
onto Mia.
Actually, yeah.
Wow.
2 votes is not enough.
Wow. I'm not gonna vote myself. Nah.
Couldn't even
But
get
I like
it.
the
My
vote.
God. Come
Salaban nominates Mia.
Salaban nominates Mia. Tell us more.
Look, I'm not.
Oh, should I go on? Should I go on? No.
Mia, your defense.
Sure. Look, just because the Vibes Only Tunnel was right last game doesn't mean it's right this game. If everyone is being so wonderfully open that they think I'm evil, I would just like to say you can kill me now, you can execute me, but I reserve the right to say I told
Seller
you so
can
to
do
every
that
single person on this
if
fucking
they
group.
convince Squid. You need 3 votes. They do have to convince Squid to not nominate.
Mia seems genuinely annoyed. I will say that now.
I'm not really, I should say, I'm not steamed about it. Great job, evil team. I'm just like, come on, use those socials, guys. We can do it.
All right. 4 votes is enough. Mia's on the block.
Little socials that just
Choose
couldn't.
votes.
I'll nominate Salaban.
Sorry, what was that?
I'll nominate Salaban. Civ will.
Civ nominates Salaban. Tell us why.
I've been reading Salaban good this whole game, I won't lie, but I'm hard trusting Mia right now. And, well, my candidate already got passed over. My information says to not bother killing Squid, so unless you think Sports is faking the barber swap, don't need to worry about that. So this is where I've landed.
Salaban, your defense.
I'll be honest, there is absolutely nothing confirming me, but I'm hoping that my socials are good enough that people can just trust that I have been playing for the good team this game.
You need 4 to tie or 5 to die. Oh, Malashan putting up a dead vote. That would
We're
be
not gonna
spicy.
listen, that's fine. But it's just like, okay, so I roll swapped with a recluse and then killed them.
Tying on Mia would be so
tried
good.
to save an empath that's almost certainly real, and the only person I'm voting with is Steward confirmed.
2
What's
votes is not
happening?
enough.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually very much on the.
Final call for nominations.
So, I just want to say that I do think that the tunnel on Mia is really weird, and I do agree that Mia sounds really annoyed. But I just would like to point out that Mia could totally be annoyed for the good is right for the absolutely wrong reason.
That's true.
And I just think that we could be so right with Mia's the demon, but we just have everything else so wrong.
Mia,
And
how would
that's
you
why
like to
Mia's
be
annoyed.
executed?
I would like to congratulate the good team.
Well, congratulations to the good team for killing Mia and then going to sleep. Well, I'm not sure if Seller is going to make it out of this. Obviously, kill Salaban. It's really going to depend on how Squid takes this.
I don't think it. I mean, from Squid's seat, it might not be a good idea to nominate Seller, right? If Seller's saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm evil, you're a marionette," it's like, "Oh, I got a citrus." Yes, that makes sense. Probably. I think we should show Squid Seller.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot
Squid
of
can
sense.
just sees evil teammates.
Yeah, I think that's pretty funny. All right, let's go see if Seller is gonna kill Salaban and continue that anti-Typhon line. All right, we sticking with the anti-Typhon line and going with Salaban.
I have never stopped killing people on the line, and I won't stop now. Death to Salaban.
The line of
Respect.
good must die.
The line of
Alright.
good.
Thank you. Hello.
Navean, Sure. What's up, Navean? What's up?
Hang on one sec. What?
I forgot that Squid is the cannibal, not the balloonist.
Yeah.
Squid has the Raven Keeper ability.
That's right. Squid has the Raven Keeper ability. We just wanted to say hi.
Oh, okay then. Thank
It sounded
you.
like
Hi,
you had an
Navean.
interesting day yesterday.
You? Well, I think you were there for every conversation I've been in. Yes, I did.
I think I missed one.
Did you miss the one where I was told I'm the marionette in a Typhon line?
I think I did miss that one.
Well, good information to know. I have no idea what team I'm playing on.
Would it help to say that you're the cannibal?
I'm sure I'm the cannibal. I think I know that for a fact. I don't know whether or not I'm good or evil though.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck. Have fun. Yeah, good catch. I also forgot that somebody was in fact executed. So
I really want Squid
different
to just
cannibal ability.
but it's fine. Okay, I'll do it. It's not allowed by the rules.
It was so funny. It was so funny. Man, I really don't have a good a thing for Salaban. Like all the other ones, people had like names that I could make some sort of a Halloween storyline with, but I don't know what to do with Salaban here. You know what? I'll do something with the ban part.
Sure.
That's what we'll do. Well, after coming upon the gruesome sight of a jack-o'-lantern that has been smashed apart while playing soccer underneath a horrible human tree, and seeing that all of the town's children were doing their homework with blood, Salaban was a little bit horrified by that, and town said that, no, you can't be horrified by that, so you're just, banned from being alive. All right, and this is your final three of Civ, Cellar, and Squid. As it is your final three, nominations are open all day. You do not need to nominate immediately, but they are open.
Cellar told you were there, Mary. Oh, that's why. That's why.
Sports, you're the marionette.
I'm the marionette now because I'm the good marionette now. That's what you're saying. That's why.
I'm not really willing to entertain a Civ is evil world right now. I don't see it as likely.
I don't think anyone is hard sussing Civ or Squid as evil based on social reads I've heard, ?
Civ, am I part of a Typhon line?
Yeah.
Yep.
God fucking damn it.
That's what they're gonna say.
Squid, of course they're gonna tell you.
Guys,
of course they're going
yes,
to tell
I know.
you. This is your
I need
line.
everyone to shut up really quick. Is there information that proves that I am not a minion? Because as of right now,
no.
Squid, you got a yes on the demon and the Raven Keeper.
And
Squid,
anyway,
Squid, I promise you, I'm the Lord of Typhon. You're the other end of my line. I promise you. I'm on my knees, promising you, Squid. You're on my team.
Squid, the
Can I counterpoint for a second? They would be saying exactly the exact same thing if Cellar was a Nodashi instead. And they are selling Malashan and Civ as the other two minions, and they are trying to sell you down the river. I'm just gonna let you know they would do exactly the same thing.
That's true,
That's true.
but I don't tell my marionettes.
you know what?
Second call for nominations.
I'm sorry, good to you. I don't think I'm gonna nominate.
Well, then I will make a final call for nominations.
Civ, you should probably nominate one of Cellar or Squid.
Civ is evil.
Math plate, I'm the Scarlet Woman.
All right.
Civ, Mal, and Cellar are claiming evil. and
The
Squid
living
doesn't vote.
players have decided not to execute anybody today. Seller, are you going to continue your line?
Yeah, kill Civ.
All right.
Obviously on the good team.
Civ is dead. Congratulations to our evil team. Well, that evil team does include Civ, your Scarlet Woman. Civ got to be seen by Shade, your steward, on night 1, and that's because Malishon, your poisoner, sniped Shade.
Shade.
Yeah. So, but you know, that Scarlet Woman never actually came into play, because Seller, your demon, just stayed the demon the whole game. Even though Mathblade, your barber, died at some point, and Sports and Squid got their characters swapped. So Squid did in fact become the cannibal, which is what Sports started as, and got to get one night of balloonist info after Ori was executed. Ori got to see the demon, a minion, an outsider, and then a townsfolk in Mia, your Raven Keeper. Hannah, your empath, got a lot of pretty good information, especially after Hallow, your recluse, died, and that cleared up Hannah's empath information. Unfortunately, it did confirm Shade the Steward, who was confirming an evil player, but, you know, it happens sometimes. And of course, you know, we're getting down to some of our last few players, but before that, we also have Salaban, the town crier, who got a no on Seller when they were the only person to nominate on one particular day, and then a bunch of yeses because Civ definitely nominated several times. And that brings us to the question of which demon is Seller and what is Sports right now? Well, Sports is in fact currently your marionette who thinks that they are the seamstress.
Oh my god.
Seller is your Lord of Typhon, which means Squid, you do get to win with the evil team.
Dear God. Oh, thank God.
You know, I whispered to you, and I was considering telling you, and then you told me you got a seamstress yes on me, and then I was like, you know what? I don't think you need to know. I think this is something good for me to just let happen.
Well played.
Very well played by Evil. Yeah, Seller decided at the start of the game, you know, I'm the Lord of Typhon. I'm going to make an anti-Typhon line by just killing straight down the Grim. And very nicely, the good team decided to not execute any players in that line so they could keep killing down it.
I didn't realize I was helping the empath the entire time, though.
That is really funny.
It really was. Yeah, Hannah got some fantastic info.
I was just sitting there like, are they just going to keep doing this? I'm fine with this, but...
Yeah, I would like to apologize as well. We executed Hannah because I bluffed empath on a hat draw on the first day, and then I thought I had mutant ability, and people are saying that through the game, and if that's true, then blame me.
No, I think that was a fair situation.
So, I Bobber swapped the marionette and the cannibal because I wanted the marionette information to be believed. So I thought if I swapped them and made them, you know, whatever role, and the new person saw seamstress, they just instantly believe Squid and not think they're a part of any kind of line because, well, they saw the role that Squid is claiming.
Oh, Sports was like down into that rabbit hole of like, why would they do this?
That is what I did it, and I exactly landed on you are one of your neighbors is the demon, and you might be the marionette, and
No.
that's unfortunate.
That's so funny. Although the seamstress info looks really bad for you, Seller, because Town was for some reason convinced that I was evil the whole game.
I don't know.
Four evil players kind of helped push it.
My Savant bluff, I picked it at the start by complete accident.
The first 3 balloonist pings, we gave them because all 3 of those players were claiming Savant. And then we gave Mia, and then we later found out that Mia had claimed Savant to somebody as well. And so all 4 of the balloonist pings were at some point in the game claiming Savant, which was really funny.
You won't believe me, but I accidentally hard-claimed Savant to my own marionette, and I didn't want to tell them they were the marionette, so I just went along with it, because I was like, well, this is fine. I was like... I just looked one of my bluffs at random and claimed it, and I didn't realize I was claiming Savant until it was too late, and I was like, "Oh, fuck me." Well,
And I went Savant because I was actually just starting mutant before the Typhon flip, and I was just like, "What can I do that's really silly?"
I think Mal's plan it was to make increasingly wild Savant info every day.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they only gave you 2 days, but I did really like the all roles that start with an S are in play. I really enjoyed that one.
It's so silly. I liked that.
I feel like I stumbled into my savant info being believable by complete accident, but like killing the recluse that I didn't know was a recluse, and then saying the recluse a minion was killed by the demon. Just that was complete luck. I didn't know how I was a recluse.
Yeah, that was kind of what sold me on the savant info, honestly. Like,
yeah,
I'm like, wow.
That's a Ravenkeeper Recluse role swap did actually cause some confusion for a few days. Like the evil team thought Mia was a recluse for several days, actually.
I had to like weirdly back out of it because a town crier talked to me and a seamstress talked to me, and I was like, oh no, I cannot claim recluse.